So this is the Levoit True HEPA Air Purifier. This specific model number is going to be the Core 300. The reason why I picked up this one over some of the others on Amazon is because this one had over 6,000 reviews. This air purifier was the best seller on Amazon, and everyone who wrote a review on it, most of them did say great things about this air purifier. So I know this one is a little bit more. The price on this is about $99, and sometimes you can see it on sale for about $89. But I decided just to pick it up because I do need an air purifier in my house. So I went ahead and I grabbed it and I decided to make a video on it. So once you do purchase this air purifier, you do end up getting that 1-year limited warranty. So if anything were to happen with the air purifier, you can reach out to Levoit. They'll probably go ahead and send you a new unit or fix what's wrong with your current unit. But let's go ahead and go over some of the features of the box and then jump into the unboxing. So this is the 3-stage filtration system, and it filters about 99.97% of all pollutants. It is kind of a larger, it's actually kind of a medium-sized unit. Once I open it up, you'll kind of see, you can't really get a gist of how big it is from the box, but when I crack it open, you'll see how big it is. Now, this one is a quiet operation unit, so the noise levels can go as low as 24 dB. So when I do crack it open, I'll plug it in and show you guys how loud the unit is. Let's flip it over to the other side here. Now let's go over some of the specs. So there are 3 fan speeds, so you can do low, medium, or high depending on how much filtration you need. Obviously the higher level will probably be making more noise. There is a sleep mode, so if you want the quietest setting, you can set it to the sleep mode, so it's kind of like background noise and it's not disturbing you while you sleep. There is a timer function, which is very nice. So if you're going to bed or you only wanted to run for a certain amount of hours, you can set it to the correct time limit that you need. Now the time limits that they have is 2, 4, 6, and 8 hours. And then they do have a display lock, so if you do have children around or someone who might be able to change all the settings, you can lock that display so no one can change the settings while it's running. There is a check filter indicator, so if the filter is needing to be replaced, then it'll let you know that the filter needs to be replaced. There is a display off, so if you don't want this display right here to be turned on at night, if it's too bright or whatever, you can turn that display off. So that's pretty much it for the specs of this air filter. Let's look at this side right here. So this is the 3-stage filtration. There's the activated carbon filter. This eliminates household odors such as cooking smells and pet odors. Then they have that nylon filter right here. This is to help capture large particles such as lint, fibers, hair, and pet fur. So if you guys do have pets and you're allergic to them, this supposedly is supposed to help you. And then there's that True HEPA filter. This traps the fine particles such as dust mites, pet dander, mold, spores, and pollen. So let's go ahead and crack this open and show you guys how big this filter is and everything that comes inside the box. So once you open it up, it'll say, fresh air, which is pretty cool. So once you open it right out of the box, you will be greeted with some manuals here. So if you want to see how this device operates, then you can check out the manual. Now the one that I did pick up is going to be the AC 120 volt. So that's going to be the standard for United States. Set those aside. This box is so big that I'm gonna have to set it on its side to pull it out. So that is pretty much everything inside the box. It's just the manuals and then the air purifier itself. So I'm gonna close this up. Set the box to the side. And then show you guys that air purifier. So this is the air purifier right here. You guys can see that it is fairly large. I'm gonna compare it to the size of my iPhone just so you guys can get a representation of it. So that is what the air purifier looks like. Like I said, it is pretty big. It's kind of like a small trash can. That's the size comparison. That's what it reminds me of. But on the very bottom of it, this is where you can open and close to get that filter in and out. So there's the filter. I'm gonna go ahead and actually open this up and put the filter back in. So here's the filter, put that back in. And then grab this and close it back up. So I'm gonna plug this in and then turn it on and show you guys what it sounds like. So you guys can see that it did kind of turn on there. If you press that power button, right now it's on fan level 1. I want to be a little quiet to see if you guys can hear the noise. But right here you can feel the air coming out. It's kind of like a small little fan pushing out the purified air, or the filtered air I should say. If you want to change the fan levels, you just press that button right there and it should change the fan levels. I'm going to wait a little bit just to show you guys what it sounds like. So this will be the sleep mode, the quiet mode. So it looks like it doesn't even use 1, 2, or 3. It just uses its own silent mode. I'm not sure how loud this is going to be to the camera because the microphone is right here and this is blowing the air directly into the microphone. So if it is very loud, it's probably because it is pointed directly at the microphone. But when you do put it to level 3, it's kind of like a fan. So if you can withstand a fan noise while you're sleeping, that is essentially what level 3 sounds like. It's not terribly too loud. I sometimes do sleep with the fan on, so I would be able to manage that. Or if you do like that background noise, then that's something that you can kind of think about. So there's right here is going to be the timer. So you can press this button to set the timer. So 2 hour, 4 hour, 6 hour, 8 hour. And then you can even just turn it off all the way. This right here turns off the display. So the lights that light up, you can turn that back on to show you what exactly it's being shown. Then right here, it's going to be the lock the screen so that no one else can adjust the settings. And this right here, if the filter needs to be replaced, it'll show you right there. So I'm going to turn this off. And besides the unit itself, it's pretty self-explanatory. Levoit made a pretty nice unit. I wish it wasn't as big so that you could put it on your desk so it doesn't really look like a trash can. But I guess the bigger the unit, the more air it can filter. So that is pretty much it for the unboxing and the review of this device. I believe it can filter about 215 square feet, so like a little small room. But if you guys enjoy this type of content, make sure you smash that like button for me. If you guys want to pick up a unit for yourself, I'll leave a link to the cheapest price on Amazon. If you click that link and use that link, it will support the channel, and it doesn't cost you guys anything. So if you guys want to support the channel, I'd really appreciate you purchasing through that Amazon link. But like always, I'll catch you guys all in the next unboxing. Take care. Bye-bye.